Hello, welcome to Milk and Honey. This is my summer garden. Some stuff is waking up, including the weeds. We had a very nice heavy rainfall yesterday, and everything looks nice and refreshed today. Not like yesterday. Yesterday everything was crying for help. This is my red dentacorn, the Jimmy Red dentacorn. At this point, I am ready to put my dry beans so that it could spiral on top of the stalks. Now, I don't have enough space in my garden to do a whole row of dry beans. Dry beans usually takes quite a few, nice amount of space. So yeah, this is my corn. I had planted some extra corn here because some of them didn't germinate, but you see the other ones are the ones that germinated normally. And over there, I added my worms to my beds, because we had the nematode issue. So this little topper, I basically just add food scraps to it, but I also add food scraps in the beds directly. And when I added my worms, I had fed my worms all the cucamelons that had gone bad. So I had tons and tons of cucamelon starts. If you guys would live in Jacksonville, I'll be like, come and get your cucamelon starts because every bed has cucamelons. And since I also fed them watermelons, I have watermelons growing, and I'm just gonna let them grow, see if we get anything. I have some watermelons growing over here too that I might just move to the side since that's my hottest spot. But you see, watermelons, weeds, more watermelons. So yeah, this is my my peppers are starting to wake up again. I'm starting to produce more. I have to come and pick some. This is my my summer squash. I think those are my Palermo squash, and then I have the little round squash. These are, and I moved my this is my strawberry tower. Now strawberries do pretty well here in semi-shade in Florida. If you have them in full sun, they're just gonna crisp up and die. Now I had neglected them severely, so this is actually looks really good right now because they were looking really bad. I put some berry tone. Look at how gorgeous this one is looking. I had put some berry tone and some fertilizers, and it's waking up, and I'm propagating them. This is had the mother plant. This is the mother plant, and this is the shoots, and I just put gently in the soil and they start rooting. So yeah, and something happened to my key lime. It's completely dead. I don't know what happened. Actually, I have a theory. I believe something ate the roots because it's all wobbly side to side. You see how easy it's coming off? I think either moles or voles or some kind of critter that ate the root system. So if I do put anything here in the near future, I'm going to have to put some hardwire, cloth hardwire, so that it doesn't happen again. This is the only bed. Actually, there's like 3 beds that I haven't added worms to. This is one of the beds that I didn't take the fabric cover from underneath, but the peppers are happy. More Carolina Reapers. This is ancho, but obviously it's not ancho. We have volunteer tomatoes coming up. It's my papalo. It smells really good. It's very strong and pungent flavor. Smell. Here are my guavas. Some are almost ready. These are getting a little bit ready. Some of my gingers are flowering. My moringa is growing. And I have little papayas over there. My yarrow. My guinda. It's a star gooseberry. Here is my gingers growing. And along my ginger is my Cuban oregano. And we have a little dahlia right here. It's tiny, tiny, but we have a dahlia. Over here we have some more guavas. This one is ready. I'm ready for the picking. No worms. How do I know that it doesn't have worms? I don't see pinholes. And I always make sure I look right here, because sometimes bugs hide here. but I don't see any bug damage. There's our newly planted hog plum and some butterfly action. Hopefully it doesn't die on us. This winter is gonna be very interesting because I have a lot of stuff that I put in the ground. So we shall see. There was a storm. I'm telling you, yesterday we had some heavy rainfall, knocked everything down. Here is my mango. It's happy. Here is the passion fruits. I have some passions and they have some weird thing going on with my passion fruits. I have no clue what it is. My cassava right now is like 7 feet tall. And all of that back there is some hibiscus. And I planted them literally like 2 or 3 feet away from each other. Now you could feed your hibiscus leaves to your chickens. So that's free chicken feed. And you could toss them in salads as well. They're very like citrusy tasting. But yes, I have a lot of Jamaican sorrel, Jamaica over there, and my yucca. This is my kumquat. More. Okay, this one is having an issue with mealybugs. I don't know if you guys could see. Right there, it has mealybugs. I just come with a hose and hose it down. That's how I am taking care of that. Just keep hosing it down. And over here I have my Mexican sunflower. I had to trim this and make fertilizer out of it. My blood orange is not looking so nice. Have to give some help. But this is my peach tree and my nectarine tree. Even though their foliage is not fully bushy, it's still doing way better than last year's. And it grew a bunch. This is my berry aisles, my blackberries. We picked a bunch of grapes already. And over here we cleaned this bed too. This is all my jicama. All jicama. It should be ready by, I don't know, maybe October. Pull them out in October. I put the purple pole beans here, and then I put cucumbers on this one. I still have to remove all of that and put something there. But yeah. More Mexican sunflower. Now these I have not cleaned. My goal is to clean it soon before I start my brassicas. I think I'm gonna put a bunch of brassicas here. Kales, anything I'm gonna feed my chickens, because I'm growing food for my chickens. Anything I'm gonna feed my chickens, I'm gonna put them all in this area. So I just come and I just dump them to them. I have my volunteer loofah. This is my volunteer loofah. And this is my loofahs, volunteered by my chickens. We have a couple of loofahs. See? I think my house looks way bigger on when I use my wide lens than what it is. I mean, we still have a decent size lot. I think the camera shows it a little bit more than what it really is. So if you guys don't have this much land, don't be discouraged. You can always do container gardening. Over here I have my Seminole pumpkins, my avocado tree. It's looking a little bit better than what it was. And all of these are my tomatillos that I planted. I have a lot of dragonflies going around. Tomatillos, and that is my buckwheat. I just wanted it for seeds because the chickens came and tore most of my buckwheat out. I'm just trying to save the seeds. Sugarcane, comfrey. This is my new beds and my corn. It's popping out. This is my true gold corn, the one that is open pollinated. And I put more pumpkins here, and I'm just gonna move them, trellis them, push them that way. But yeah, this is my bananas and mulberry, and I have a fig that I need to water more because it was starting to yellow. But yeah, this is the view from my north side of the house. my ice cream bean. So yeah, that's it. Summer gardens are a little bit of slow start. It's just gonna get warmer and hotter, and just get your ground prepared for future summers. Supposedly we're gonna keep having really warm summers, so just prep your ground, prepare for the future, learn new skills, just be prepared for whatever this world is gonna come and bring us. So happy gardening, everybody. Stay safe, and let's prepare for the worst and hope for the best.